In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to analyze sales data in Excel using pivot tables and charts. This powerful tool is invaluable for anyone looking to uncover trends and insights hidden within complex datasets. So, let's dive right in. Before diving into creating pivot tables, let's start with preparing and cleaning your sales data. A well-structured dataset is key to extracting meaningful insights. First things first. Make sure each column has a clear, descriptive header such as date, product, region, salesperson, and sales amount. This will ensure that your pivot table fields are easy to understand and manipulate. Additionally, it is crucial to ensure there are no blank rows or columns within your dataset, as these can disrupt the functionality of your pivot table. Verify that your data types are accurate, ensuring that dates are recognized as dates and numbers as numbers. To automate this process a bit, consider converting your dataset into a table. Simply select your range, press Ctrl+T, and make sure to check the box labeled My Table Has Headers. This conversion will make your data easier to manage and refresh. Now that your data is ready, let's get started on inserting a pivot table. Click anywhere inside your data, then head over to the Insert tab and choose Pivot Table. You'll have a couple of options to configure, starting with the table or range, which would be your dataset or table name. For the location, selecting a new worksheet is generally recommended as it keeps things neat and organized. Once you've made those selections, go ahead and click OK. You'll notice that a pivot table field list appears on the right side of your screen, which will be your main workspace for creating the pivot table. With that setup complete, let's move focus on building your pivot table. This is where the magic really starts. Drag and drop different fields into areas to configure what you want to analyze. For example, if you'd like to see total sales per product categorized by region, drag your product field to the rows section and the region field to the columns section. Then, drag the sales amount to the values area, ensuring you set it as a sum for insight into total sales figures. Let's add some time-based analysis to your pivot table. If there's a date column in your dataset, you can organize sales trends over time seamlessly. Drag the date field to the rows area, and then right-click on any date to choose the group option. You have the flexibility to select by months, quarters, or years as needed, thus making it simple to identify trends. Now let's beef up your pivot table with additional calculations, an insight powerhouse. You can gain an enhanced perspective by right-clicking any value and selecting Show Values As, followed by choosing percentage of grand total to understand sales contributions. The value field settings also offer options to summarize by average, count, or even maximum values. To incorporate specific metrics like profit margin, venture into the Pivot Table Analyze tab, locate fields, items, and sets, and create a calculated field with a formula like equals profit divided by sales. Finally, pivoting over to creating pivot charts will provide an invaluable visual representation of your findings. Select your pivot table and head back to the Insert tab, choose Pivot Chart, and pick a chart type that best represents your data. Column or bar charts are excellent for comparing categories. Line charts are ideal for showing trends over time, and pie charts serve well for illustrating proportions. Don't forget to finesse your chart by utilizing the Chart Design tab, where elements like titles, data labels, and legends can refine your presentation. By the end of this process, you should have a clear and comprehensive understanding of how to analyze your sales data using Excel's powerful pivot table and chart functionalities. Keep practicing, and soon enough, you'll uncover insights that can dramatically influence your decision-making process.